Hello everyone. Okay, we are back. Let me just put the camera back up again. There we go. Hello. Okay, let me just put the blinds down because that way you could probably see me better. Is that better actually? I don't know. I mean, the other way looked weird though. Uh, Not really convinced honestly, but sure I guess. This kind of works, I guess. Sure. Let me turn off the music for now. Let's click there. Whoops, that was loud. We're gonna continue chapter 12. Right where we left it, we were attacked by KILVAS, or how I don't know how you call it, the crows, the fucking crows. In our nifty boat, after we ran away from Joha, I think it was, with an encounter against the Black Knight, which Ranulf took care of, kind of, I guess. But yeah, oops, let me. I gotta put this in full screen. Okay, there we go, much better. Mm, let's see, let me get ready. That over there, that over there. There we go. Okay, we were right at the base. I am pretty sure we already made a good axe for Void, right? Was the last thing we did. Did we assign base experience? We did. We gave Ike that final good level up. Ooh, we're gonna try to do that for Reese, actually. Let's see, let's see, let's see. That's the one thing we're gonna do before we start the chapter. Actually, also, we will... that was a small laggy thingy. We are gonna be using Rolf this chapter, despite me saying that that wasn't gonna be the case. Let's just see where Reese goes with that level up. Please, 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 some magic, some speed, some magic, some lag, some resistance. Is that good enough? I guess it will have to be good enough. I mean, it's some magic. It's better than nothing, I guess. Let's see. We want to get wind tomes is the first thing I want to make sure we have. Well, let me just reorder everything a bit. From what I saw, it seemed like Seahark and Mia were basically the same, so we're probably going to be using only Mia. Even though I also like Seahark a lot, but it was going to be basically the same unit, essentially. Also, we're going to give her a Lagus Killer, actually. Yeah, that's gonna be quite useful. Lagus Slayer or whatever, yeah. Let's give the Armor Slayer, because I doubt we'll get used to that, and let's take the Killing Edge, just in case. Killing Edge, for those who may be seeing and do not know how it works, gives like tremendous amounts of crits. That's 30% crit extra chance, which is pretty good, honestly. Ike is just fine with this, honestly. He's much stronger than Mia. He's 12 and same speed or more speed? Same speed. He's more than fine with just these weapons, honestly. We're not going to be using Seahark, sadly. Let me just make sure one last time that the growths are essentially the same, which I do recall were, for both Mia and Seahark. Like, I'm pretty sure both Mia and Seahark, even though my Mia could be much higher level, she's probably just fine and equal to Seahark. Mia has 40 strength growth and 60 speed growth, and Seahark has 45 strength growth, 60. Yeah, okay. Seahark is slightly slightly stronger, I guess. Slightly more HP. It seems Seahark is just better in every single growth, but like just by a small margin, which I guess I can accept. I mean, I'm fine with Mia, honestly. Let me just check real quick. What are the current stats for both? Seahark has 10 strength, 15 speed. So yeah, he's gonna be a bit stronger. They have the same defense. They have basically the same on anything, on everything. Yeah, it's gonna turn out basically the same unit. And honestly, I have already taken more. I don't know how to say it. I don't know. I'd just rather use Mia than Seahark, even though I really like Seahark in general. But it's fine. We'll use Mia. Okay, we don't have winds, but we do have that cool Elwind. Also, did I... Oh, she cannot use Elwind. Fuck, okay. We would have really wanted to have that that wind tome that Soren had. Oh well, there's a longbow here. I will use that actually. Even though I am pretty sure Rolf probably won't be able to use it. Oh, we already have a longbow. I guess we can buy one just in case. I mean, it isn't really cheap, but I don't know exactly how many times we're gonna get the chance to buy a longbow. We are starting to spend a bit more money than we can afford, probably though, but like, it's fine. Soren, give that wind to Ileana, please. Even if it's just 2 hits, it might be useful for her. And hopefully, I mean, the problem is we do not have many wind tones to actually train Ileana right now. We are not gonna be using Soth. That's just how it is. Too bad for him, I guess. We're gonna unequip Oscar too. We're just gonna take out the items for everyone we are not gonna use, just to have them in the convoy. Apart from that, let's leave that steel lance there just in case. And we should be ready to go, no? I'm pretty sure we are. Let me just make sure that we do not have any more useful weapons over here. We're not gonna use those items just yet. We have a killer lance, but I don't think we're gonna use that. Yeah, we're fine. We can start. Let me just save real quick before we start the chapter. And let's get in. Let's just start fighting those pirates. Oops. There we go. Yes, lift base. Let's just reposition. Okay, so... I guess ideally we would have... Okay, let me just think this through. Okay, we do not want... First of all, before we position, we gotta choose our units. We do not want Seahark here. Again, he's fine, but if for me it turns out bad, I guess we can try to put him back, but... Yeah, Rolf is coming back for sure. Kieran, is Kieran staying? I guess Kieran must stay, since we are planning to use him actually. He's essentially worse Titania right now, but he might get essentially the same level as Titania at some point. Well, Titania has just a tremendous resistance growth that I don't think Kieran will be able to equal in a while, but oh well, that's fine. Rolf, Seahark is gotta be out. Nefni might be useful. I mean, not useful, but just a good chance to train her, I guess. I would really like to use Marcia though. Let's just see if we can do it without Titania. It is a bit of a risky choice, but honestly I think we should be fine. Right? Is Nefani better suited than Marcia, I guess? No, they're basically the same. Let's just go with this. It's not all the units we would like to use, but it's better than nothing. Let's just put all the mages here in the back. All the mages and Rolf, I guess. We could just use this part here just to... Yeah, I think we are gonna do that. And actually, yeah, we're gonna not use Leith either, because I would rather have someone ready to fight at any time. So like, Brom is probably better here, right? Yeah. Okay, Risk 2, and then basically we just go all the way back. Can anyone go back? Yeah, everything. Okay, we should be fine like this. Let's save this and get straight into it. Hope this time around we do not have to restart, because we have had a few harder chapters lately where we have had to restart. Let's just hope this isn't the case anymore. I'm just seeing, because no, we should be fine. Actually, maybe it's better for the mages to come all the way here instead of the other way around. Let's just see exactly how far these go. Okay, they go far actually. Okay, good to know. So Soren, you'll go the other way around. Riz can probably get in here. Ileana get over here. And Rolf get over here. And now it's gonna be a great time to actually try to train Rolf. So if that's our plan, which I'm not really sure if it is, honestly, but we can try that. Probably want to equip the Iron Lance, even though we're probably gonna get doubled either way. So let's just equip the Steel Lance. Let's keep that way. Yeah, he's probably fine defending there. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do this for now, and let's get ready to attack with either Kieran or... Kieran might actually be able to double or get doubled depending on the Iron Axe. So we are gonna do this way. Okay, let's see if that works. It doesn't seem too hard of a chapter. You know, oh, I gotta reactivate animations. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. I gotta reactivate animations. Give me just a second. Right, because this way, if like having the mages over here, we also are able to use this as a way for them not to get hit. Options, animation on, yes. Like for example, over here, Rolf can probably just. Okay, Rolf is actually much worse than I thought. Oh, never mind. That one weapon actually makes him kill. There we go. Look at that green bow. That kills the crow. Okay. Again, there were like 6 enemies. Like, it's not gonna be a problem at all, right? Also, I didn't check because I'm. There we go. Let me see. Okay, they have coins. Okay, they drop a bunch of stuff. Okay, that's good to know. Basically, it in that case. Okay, they cannot attack roll from over here, so we can just use this as a choke point. Okay, I gotta make sure we do not allow that. Heracler seems like a good equip there. Oh, they cannot get in here for some reason. Okay, good. Okay, let's just stay like this in that case. And let's see if Kieran can actually hold off. Okay, they're gonna attack Ike. In that case, we're gonna kill them with the mages. This is basically the whole plan here. We just block them off with like our main physical units, and the mages can clean off basically everyone. We're gonna try to use that one, which is a bit hurt, to kill with Ileana. That isn't a crit. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, good to know. That was not ideal. Good to know that Mia can't actually be that good of a. I mean, we already kind of know that she doesn't have that much of a defense. But all right. Okay, that's a miss. Good job, Kieran. Because and a good hit. Kieran is doing great. Okay. We could just use that to attack with Rolf again, honestly. The reinforcements, I assume. Ooh, that's Yil! Right? Yeah. Caught up at last. I'll do this on my own. I will not let them escape. Huh? What are those things? Giant birds? Ah, disgusting. Could they be... Are they bird half-breeds? Yay, she's racist. Like, have we seen more than like 3 characters that are just fine with language? Oh well. Let's see. Yeah, I can use a steel sword. That is gonna be quite useful. We probably want Marsha to try at least to hit a bit, right? Okay. But I don't know if this is the case. I don't know how Marsha is gonna deal with any of them. Like how strong is she gonna hit? Okay, this guy over here cannot enter due to Boyd being there. Good job, Boyd. I assume these 2 can enter, right? Okay, as long as we keep people here, they cannot actually. Okay, good to know. Reese must heal. Yeah, that part is important. But Marsha doesn't really seem like able to do much. Actually, no, yes, she could be fine just healing, like getting... Okay, let me just try this. Kieran can attack here. Hopefully, yeah, that's gonna be quite easy, and maybe Marsha can get the kill, which could be quite useful. A bit of experience for Marsha is never bad. Okay, Kieran stays this place. And then let's try to kill with Marsha, and if that doesn't work, well, just kill with Rolf, I guess. For example. Good kill, that works. Yeah, I like that. Ooh, and she gets a lot of experience, actually. Okay, good to know. Preferably, I guess we put Marsha over here, because we... Yeah, we want to use that space to actually heal. Right, it just depends on... Yep, okay, we just need to have someone here, and Reese shouldn't be able to get touched, even though he's literally next to everyone, but like... That seems to be how it works. I'm not gonna complain about it, honestly. Okay, now... this guy, 13. Ileana, can you take him out? How is this guy so resistant? How much... Actually, he isn't that resistant. Is Ileana just bad or what? 8 magic. 11 magic. Can Soren kill him at least? Not really. Honestly, kind of disappointed in that regard, honestly, yeah. Let's try to... Okay, how precise are you, even if you cannot kill him? Really precise. I guess I probably prefer to use Soren than Ileana then, because Ileana seems to be just worse at this point. Is that a crit? That is still not gonna kill, because 12, yeah. Good crit, I guess. That works for me. Let's just now do this. No Javelin, please. Just equip the Steel Lance. And now we kill with Soren. Yep, okay. Also, it is true that Soren does have Hellwind, which probably helps a bunch. While I guess he cannot use Elf Thunder just now, right? I'm pretty sure he can't. That's a good level up for Soren. The important part here is that we actually show some speed, some resistance. A bit of magic could be good too, but like that's fine for me. If we were actually able to... I don't even know what I was gonna say. Oh, that's a Lagus layer. I forgot we had that. Okay, we can actually use the hand axe to try to take this guy into a lower health range and then try to kill him with a Lagus layer. Much better, okay. Much better. Maybe Boy gets attacked, but we can probably deal with it. Oh, never mind. He cannot get attacked. Okay, good. Kill with the Lagus layer, please. Yep, that's gonna be the way. This is a good way to actually train a bunch of people. Okay, good. Fuck! Oh, that ain't good. I mean, it's not gonna kill Mia, right? Like, they probably cannot kill Mia, right? Okay, can you hit Mia? No, you cannot hit Mia. So we're gonna be fine, but that's a bit of an unfortunate miss, honestly. Okay, reinforcements. Good. Okay, and they leave. Why are they leaving again? Can Jill is approaching? Can we talk to her? Not just yet, right? Can she talk to her? Not quite. Okay, good. Do they escape if they almost die? Is that how it works? Do we want to chase them? We might want to chase them, but I don't think Marcia is quite fitted to do that. I mean, it's just a coin, and as far as I know, coins are not useful here, but they are quite useful in Radiant Dawn. But maybe we can deal with that. I mean, we are fine with just losing one coin, right? Yeah, here they are just useless. They are just used for... Like, you can sell them in the shop for exactly 1 gold, which is just, yeah, what it says there, which is basically useless. But in Radiant Dawn, you can use it to forge weapons. Or maybe he's gonna trade with the boss for the elixir. Ooh, good hit. Okay, that's fine. That might be the case. Now Mia's gonna attack again, and then she's gonna get healed by Reese, ideally. Okay. And can we talk to you now? I guess you cannot. Sure. And we're not gonna give it to Ike because Ike is already gonna get leveled at some point. But like, yeah. Jill, can you just? I don't know why you cannot talk to me, but okay, sure. Okay, first of all, let's try to kill with Mia here. Actually, can the Yarrow kill easier, or can any of these kill easier? No, not really. Let's just go for the Lagus layer then. Yeah, it's never gonna kill, so we just use that and then heal her. That's basically gonna be the plan. Okay, that one does hit, and now Reese can heal her. Pretty good. Ooh, nice level up. I didn't realize. That was a really good level up, actually. Did she level up? What was it? I mean, I saw strength, skill, I assume, right? I saw strength, speed, and skill. That was pretty good. Honestly, pretty good, yeah. Let's heal Mia. Thing is, Kieran is gonna take the next one, but is Kieran fine on XP? He's probably fine on XP, but like... He's pretty resistant either way, so he's gonna maybe appreciate it. I don't know. Let's just skip that way. It's fine. Okay, a new crow. We'll just see if the other guy just runs away. Okay, he doesn't. That's good. That's good. We honestly want to kill all of them. They're all great sources of HP. So I'm fine by this. Okay. Sure thing. Get axed. Thank you, Kieran. Kieran is working quite well here. I mean, he's not that bad. I mean, how defensive is he? Like, that might be relevant to know. Why can't you do that? Okay, let me see if we can move around or whatever. I honestly don't want Ileana to get that much XP because I'm probably gonna have to leave her outside of everything already. Which is sad. And yeah, I would rather have HP, like experience for Soren than for Rolf. Or I guess Marsha. Marsha can kill. If Soren is only gonna deal 11, Marsha can probably take the kill. And never mind, Soren is gonna crit. There we go. Okay. Bye-bye. No, he died so sadly. Actually, I didn't realize how low the count was. Or how high, I guess. I was the one that was low, I guess. Okay, we're gonna move. Okay, how far can you get? Not really much. So let's just heal. I assume, yeah, we can heal. Wait, did we? Why did I? Why did I do that? Sure. Can I move Brom here, and that way, I assume they cannot attack us. Because it seems like they can only attack from inside the ship, so yeah, we're fine. Okay. Oh, and they do the transform, so the quicker we kill them, so like if we do not kill them immediately, we're gonna be fine either way. Okay, Brom, you do not receive any damage. Do you deal a bunch of damage? You deal a ton of damage, that's good. Oh, you get doubled, but I'm fine with that, honestly. There we go. Honestly, unless I'm missing something, this chapter is fucking easy. Like, it's incredibly easy. Okay, finally, Jill talks to Ike. Okay, you, what are you lollygagging about? Who are... I am Jill Fissard, Weapon Rider of Dane, attached to Commander Haas Battalion. I offer a truce. The broom begins to sweep his sweep of the map. Yep. It's really an easy map, honestly. I don't know. I offer a truce. I cannot sit by and allow a human vessel to be attacked by a subhuman, by subhumans degenerates. I will fight with you. Okay, she has values. Terrible values, but she has values. Terrible values again, but oh well, sure. We will accept no help from Dane. This is no place for foolish pride. At this rate, the subhumans will devour you. I honestly doubt you, Jill. We are more than fine. Jill, really? More than fine. I will not accept aid from anyone who seems loath or subhuman. You say it, Ike. What are you babbling about? I'm on your side. We'll talk after I chase off these crows. Bleed the half-breed. Hold it, what in the world is going on? I mean, here's the thing. Jill is kind of terrible in this game, in the sense of the character is just... Well, you have seen her, but... She rides a fucking dragon. And can we really say no to someone that's riding a fucking dragon? I honestly ask you, like... Can I honestly say no to a fucking dragon? The answer is no. Because the 10-year-old in my heart just doesn't allow me to ignore the fucking dragon. How does this guy actually hit Ileana? I would really like to know. Didn't all the other guys were like all of them were not able to attack Ileana just now? Sure. Oh, okay. She's in the middle, not in that spot. She really quickly goes out of her former assist. Right. That's basically what I'm hoping because from Radiant Dawn she seemed fine. So I'm assuming that was the case for a lot of units here. Like a lot of them were terrible here apparently, but in Radiant Dawn most of them were fine. So I'm just hoping that's the case. And she's just fine in not long, I hope. Because currently she's not the best, honestly. Okay, so I might get doubled. I just hope that's not the... I mean, it's probably gonna be fine. Who needs a heal is the first thing we gotta know because Rhys is out like in the middle of everything right now, so yeah, he can probably move over here and be fine. And Soren can just use this to kill this guy. Okay, Brom can kill him, but sure. But yeah, truly do hope that Jill turns for the better as soon as possible, because a lot of them are quite... Okay, never mind, the Adept triggered, so that's the kill for Soren. Good job, Soren. And that's a level up, okay, please. Some magic. You have quite bad magic right now. Please, some magic. More speed and more HP, sure. I mean, sure, it's more speed, it's gonna be useful, but I would really like some magic there. Let's see. Kieran, please. Actually, we need to like create a square, basically. Okay, much better. But Kieran is holding them off just fine, honestly. I'm just hoping that the boss is not much speedier than the rest. It doesn't seem like... I just assume it's gonna be fine, but like... I'm a bit scared. Okay. Yeah, Kieran is more than fine. Kieran is doing honestly God's work here. Good hit. Good experience. Valued that. Now, Mia, you're not gonna get double, right? You're basically the fastest unit in the team. Plunder away. King Nisale has given us his blessings. Oh shit. Okay. Do not double. Okay, no doubles. Thank God. That was scary though. That was a lot of damage. That's the first one that deals more than half of her HP. So we gotta be careful in that regard. I don't think I can... Yeah, that's... Whew. Yeah, that's a really low hit rate. We're just gonna try to heal her before we attack. Because we might try that, but it's gonna be a risky play if we do. And if we do that, then we can just move Brom in her place once we kill this guy. We might have to use Soren, honestly, which is basically a really good way to kill this guy. Is he more resistant than the rest? No, not really. Okay, Kieran. No, Kieran cannot really kill him. Jill, is this your moment to actually start to get some experience? Let's just see if that's the case. Yeah, that's a bit of experience. Let's give Rolf the starter point. Or maybe he can just kill them. Sure. Good job, Rolf. Bye-bye. That works for me, honestly. We're now just gonna see if Mia can take the kill, because that would be great. If possible, that would be great. Some strength, please. Yeah, Rolf is going back with his brother. Both Roskar and Rolf just turned out terrible, but oh well. This is just a kill. I mean, if it isn't a kill, as I said, we can just move Soren behind her and try to kill her with like... Okay, moral, I'm fine. There we go. I'm falling. Bye-bye, my man. That was quite easy, honestly. And it was not kill the boss, right? It was like kill everyone. So we're gonna be more than fine in that regard too. Did she level up and I missed it? Yeah, she got a speed level up. I should have really looked at it, honestly. Oh well. You know what Jill needs though? She really needs an iron lance. She's probably gonna value it, so let's give her one iron lance and see if she can do much better now. Because she was getting doubled, and I don't want her to get doubled. That's much better for her, honestly. Yeah, let's keep her with the iron lance. Is that a crit? No, that's just a normal attack, which is super epic for some reason. And that only dealt 1 damage. Why did that deal so little damage? That's weird. Lagoose Guard. Oh, I see. Oh, see. So that's basically what Leaf has, but like the other way around. Which isn't probably as... No, it's probably... I don't know. Can they have them both equipped? I don't actually know. I assume the Lagoose are the only ones that can use the Berg sheet, and the Berg sheet are the Berg are the only ones that can use the Lagoose. Yeah. Either way, Soren, can you please kill this guy? Not really, for some reason. Okay. Jill, take this guy out, please. I do want to try and Jill, is all I know. But look at it. She has a dragon. And she missed. Never mind. She could have got a level up there. Or, maybe not a level up, but she Could have done something good there. Let's just do that. Let's see, can any of them do anything? Really? Not quite, they can only attack Jill, so go for Jill, I guess. Okay, good thing we didn't kill them all just yet, because I really wanted that extra one, probably. Like, again, this is a really easy chapter, or at least it's turning out to be really easy. Is that a crit? That was a crit. Okay, good to know. The crit is her just going. And they're just going really hard. Okay, good. Almost a level up. Let's just try to get her a level up. Ooh, that's an arm scroll. Okay, that's good for... That allows us to level up weapons, which is honestly really useful. Who's gonna value this? That's probably gonna be a really good attack for Mia here. Yeah, this she's gonna double it too. Yeah, that's that. That's good. Okay, can we attack the one that's further away, like this guy over here? Can we attack him with Soren? Probably not, right? From what we saw before. And Boyd can attack him for some reason? Oh, it counts as 2 spaces away for some... I don't... Let me just check that. Okay, can I just... Okay. This is just weird. I wasn't ready for that. Can Soren just get here and Elwyn... Oh, it's like it's 2 spaces away. That's why they cannot attack. And he's somehow walking on water. Okay, good. Good. Fine job. And let's just make sure... Ooh, that's a level up on wind. Good. That's sea wind already. Okay, good. Ah, right. She cannot attack him. That's... It's just so weird that there's a random, like, extra square there, I guess. And we are gonna kill this guy with Jill, right? Not quite. We're gonna kill this guy then. Yep. Pretty good. We're almost done. Again, not a level up, just a really epic animation for no reason at all. But I'm fine with that. Let's see what your first level up is gonna be, Jill. Please, please, please be good. Some strength and speed is what I want here. We got basically everything but strength and speed, but that was a good level up either way, I guess, so... I'm not really complaining. That was a good level up. Honestly. So yeah, that's that. We can use Reese to heal someone a bit, right? We're just gonna... Actually, we're just gonna heal Mia, just for the sake of getting some experience for boy Reese. Good job. And with that, we can end the turn, honestly. And let's just see what this guy does now. He's gonna attack... Okay, he's gonna attack Boyd. That's fine. It's more than fine, actually. Boyd misses. But Boyd is fine. Boyd is fine. Boyd is honestly among our best units right now. Weirdly, I don't know when that happened, I guess, but that happened. Yeah. What I think I can probably do is just use one extra, like that one extra wind for that crow. And if she does get a level up in wind, that could be a way to actually... Nah, I doubt she gets a level up from wind from like 2 uses. But if that was the case... Okay, it was just the trigger for it breaking. Good to know. We're just gonna give a lot of level up to this girl. Because to the rest, I mean, Marcia could get it, right? Marcia could really get it, honestly. Can she deal a bit of damage without killing it? That's exactly what I wanted. Just to get a bit more experience. Perfect. That's good. It's not gonna be a lot, right? Oh, it's gonna be quite enough. It's gonna be enough for me to actually consider giving her the base experience to level up and just try to get a good level up for Marcia. Something with a bit of strength, probably. And Jill can end the job, and that was basically the map. That was a really easy map. That was honestly not even a hard, like, challenge in general. I don't know why. And that's not gonna be a level up, but it's gonna be enough for her to get enough HP in the base. And we send the coin to the convoy, and we are done, right? We are done. Okay. Is everyone alright? I'll check on injuries. Those crows make fierce opponents. Somehow I disagree. Titania, I don't know where you saw the fierce opponents, but that was a really easy chapter. Nasir, how's the ship? Completely immobilized. We can't shake free of this reef. It's not a reef, it's a fucking island, man. I feel useless just waiting around here. There has to be something I can do to help. You can push the boat, like jump to the water, push, and swim really hard. And you'll do something, maybe. Hey, Ike, where are you going? Should you be leaving the ship? Nothing's getting done sitting around here. I just want to go ashore and see what I can see. What? Hold on, Ike. You can't. That's. Oh, Ike, behind you! You there, what are you doing? Huh? This could be trouble. We have been told by your friend Ranulph that if they call us humans, they're gonna kill us. So we gotta take care of that. This is Goldoan territory. Outsiders are not permitted. No, wait, you don't understand. Our ship has run aground. There's nothing we can do. We're stuck here. Then return to your ship. What happens to Berwick is none of our affair. That's ridiculous. You're a complete... You have been warned. We will not be... You will not be warned a second time. Oh shit, they're dragons! Hey! Cease this at once. What do you think you're doing? The dragon people. My lord prince, man of the Beok, my countrymen were discourteous. I ask that you forgive them. Who are you? I am Kuthnaga, prince of Goldoa. The prince? Now we're getting somewhere. Thanks to some KILVAS pirates, our ship has run aground. Can you lend us any help? What is it? You can't help us, can you? I'm not used to being addressed in such a direct manner. I was taken off guard. My apologies. No, I didn't. If anyone should apologize here, it's me. My father had a great deal to say about my lack of etiquette. I am sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. Please, pay it no mind. I am more concerned with the misfortune your journey has met. Of late the ravens have grown ever more barbarous, and this cannot stand. My father will lodge a formal protest with KILVAS, I assure you. In the meantime, we shall help you with your ship. Gareth, direct the others to push the ship free. They are actually gonna just jump on the water and fucking push the ship. Okay, sure. At once. Look at that, we have dragons helping us with the ship. There, fucking goddammit. Okay. Jesus Christ, dragons, they're all dragons. They're huge and so strong. It's incredible. I agree, miss. That's exactly what I feel. They're fucking dragons. It's overwhelming. Yeah, it is. Goldoa is the land of the dragons. More than any other Dragus tribe, they are known for their longevity. I've heard tales of Goldoans still living who flew the skies with the goddess herself still walk the land. How is it you know so much about Goldoa? Everything I've learned comes from books. Goldoa itself no longer has any contact with the outside world. Seeing them now, it's like a dream. So this is good fortune, is that what you're saying? She's saying we got lucky. For once, your recklessness actually got us out of trouble. What's that supposed to mean? We have moved the ship safely and without harm to you or your vessel. Well, it's exactly in the same place where it was just a second ago, so I'm gonna have to trust you because you can turn into a dragon probably. But somewhat disagree. My subjects tell me your ship was indeed lodged against a reef. However, there was no structural damage to your ship. You need not interrupt your journey. That's good news, thank you. Is there anything else you require? If you need food or fresh water, we can replenish your supplies. That would be most appreciated. We are beginning to run low on water. As for food, any fruit, meat, fish, anything fresh would be wonderful. It shall be done. These guys are like super helpful for being like completely crossed off. Okay. Gareth, will you see to it? Yes, at once. I know that Goldoa does not engage in trade with other nations, but will you accept gold in payment? Do not worry about payment. But you have done so much for us when you could have left us to die here. We must repay you somehow. Sweet courtesy is ever the herald of hospitality. Will this suffice to explain my actions? Hospitality isn't that for guests? As you know, Goldoa prefers isolation. We rarely see foreigners, especially Beok, and even more rarely do we treat with them. Chance has brought us together, and I am grateful for this opportunity. In fact, I wish we could feast a while and converse. However, my father would never allow it. You can't expect us to accept You can't expect us to accept so a generous gift. But I do. I insist that you consider it a personal gift from Goldoa's prince. However, I made you uncomfortable, so if you feel you must decline... No, no, of course not. We will be happy to accept your gift. We appreciate it. I am so pleased you understand. Ike, Captain Asi wants to depart as soon as possible. Understood. Well then, I beg your leave. Princess Kurunaga, I won't forget your kindness. Thank you. It was my pleasure. Take care. Thank you, Kurunaga. We appreciate it. Farewell, Beork. May your journey be safe. Bye-bye. Thank you, Kurunaga. That was much appreciated. You have cool dragons. Thank you. My lord Ike, is something amiss? First those ravens attack us, and then a band of Goldoan dragons rescues us. I can't understand how they are all considered Lagus. Is that strange? No, I see what you're saying. Just as there are both good and evil Berk, there must be good and evil Lagus as well. Thank you, Wellensha. That wasn't that hard for anyone else to understand, but they seem to have a hard time doing that. But they are so distinct in appearance, it is tempting to assume each race is, as a whole, intrinsically good or evil. That it is. The beast tribes of Gallia and the dragons of Goldoa seem so honorable, and the birds of Kilvas and Phoenixes seem so cruel. It seems so easy to reduce them all to good or evil. I'm sure it can be as simple as that. Look at us, Berks. Danes are evil, and Crimeans are not. It is as simple as that. I think you might have a problem with understanding how countries work, but sure thing. Well, wait, there were those prejudiced fools we met in the port. They weren't all that honorable. Maybe you are right. Much of what seems good and evil is simply a matter of perspective, Ike. Many conditions affect our judgment. Drawing a definitive line is nigh impossible. Nasir, where have you been? You vanished without a trace. I am uncomfortable around dragons. I thought it would be better if I stayed below in my cabins. My apologies. Now that you mention it, Soren seems to have disappeared as well. Have you seen him? Perhaps he's feeling nauseated. For one unaccustomed to street travel, it's not uncommon. Right, I think I'll check up on him later. The wind is picking up. I believe I will go and check on the condition of our sails. Keep yourselves warm up here. It's a chill wind that blows in these waters. Princess Alicia, you should be returning to your cabin. What about you, my lord Hike? I'll stay on deck a while longer. I have a lot to think about. Would you mind if I stayed here with you? I won't be any bother. It's alright with me. Oh, thank you. Yay. Let's save. Give me just 1 second before we continue. I didn't read the chapter name. No, I forgot to read. Give me 1 second, Soren, please. One second. I'll be there, Soren. I'll be there for you. When the rain begins to pour. I come here to report the results from the last battle. Thank you, Soren. Yay, so useful. We spent a lot of money for a really, not hard chapter at all. Okay. MVP Jill. Okay, sure. We suffered no casualties or irreparable harm. Everyone was at their best. I agree. That concludes my report, excuse me. Bye-bye, Soren. Thank you for that, I guess. Okay. We're just gonna start sending stuff that we... Like these things, for example, right? Those items that we are not gonna use just yet. Exactly like these ones here. For use by Beork only. That was what I was. Yeah, I didn't know who could use it and who couldn't, so I assumed that's the same for Lagus. We got a few coins. That's good too. We got a Lagus stone, which we are probably not gonna use because that just seems... Yeah, we might use it at some point, but not right now, honestly. That there, some master... how were they called again? Master Seal. We have two now. Okay, good. We have two of those. That's gonna be quite helpful. Supports Mia and Reese, and info. We have a 3 stars. That's good. Okay, we're gonna start reading all of this. Mia and Reese. Oh, it's you? You, Reese? Well, it can't be picky, I guess. Hiya, take this weapon, Kerr. Oh, hello, Mia. What is this? A sword? Yes, I think that's right. Oof, it's heavy. Yes, sir. Who would have thought it was gonna be you? Funny that. Now get ready, on guard. Yeah, wait, stop, please. I don't know what's going on. I can't use weapons. What? Come on, you can use them a little, right? Right? You're gonna kill the guy, Mia. No, I've never even touched one before, but if you just want me to hold it, I can. I hold this end, right? Oh, this is so disappointing. I had my fortune read the other day, and the old crone told me that I'd be soon come across my one true foe. With white rose flowing in the breeze, your arch rival rides towards you. Oh, I was so looking forward to it. Um, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm pretty sure that it's not me. Oh, it's not your fault, Reese. I was just prepared for a big fight with an arch rival, and then you came walking by. Thought maybe it was you, you know? Um, I can just stand here and hold the sword if you want to hit it a few times. Nah, forget it. I don't want you to get hurt. I'll give up for the day. For today, shucks. Poor Mia, she just wants to fight her hash rival. It makes sense. Okay, we're gonna go in order of stars. Hey, what do you want? Is there any reason you're still on our ship? The crows are gone. The truce is over, isn't it? I have a duty. As a Dane soldier, I cannot allow Crimean princes and a band of mercenaries to run free wherever they will. That is true. Why are you still here, Jill? That was so easy. If you want to start a fight, you are on the right path. Think you can take us all on your own? Because if you want to get your friends, I won't stop you from leaving the ship. Watching you all fight those crows like a band of street rats with sticks, I could see you were no match for me. Okay, sure. But even if I were to leave this ship, the land is too far away for me to reach. Nonsense! I can see land in the distance from time to time. And I thought you could go anywhere on that wyvern of yours. No wyvern could fly that far without resting, and these islands are thick with half-beast scum. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't leave this ship. It sounds like excuses to me, but sure. Then let me ask, why did you follow us alone knowing that? I wanted to be recognized. I wanted my deeds to earn me fame. A soldier has little less to strive for. And yet you soldiers sneer at mercenaries. At least we fight for something real. There are some damn soldiers in this world. You leave us no choice. I'll take you as far as Benyon. But as long as you are on my ship, you will not utter the phrase half-beast. If you can't argue with this condition, I'll kick you off the ship right now. Alright. That was fast. Yay, she's no longer racist, I guess. Woman. Well, if it isn't our commander, what brings you down here? I was just on my way to the deck. That's not woman, that's Amy. Oh, I see, that's too bad. I had a story I wanted to share with you. A story? And quite a ripping yarn it is, too. Interested? What a ripping yarn it is, too. Interested? Well, not really. Oh, you're so rude, and after you were so sweet the other day. What are you going on about? Well, when those crows attacked, I had wanted to see what they looked like, so I was hiding in the deck, watching. I had heard they could fly, of course, but I had no idea they could fight. I thought one of them had a drop on you, and I couldn't help myself. I cried, "Commander, watch out!" I thought I heard a strange shrieking sound. That was you? And upon hearing my sweet voice, Commander, you turned around and brought down the crow with one shot. It was awe-inspiring. Not really. He was exhausted from the battle. He could barely move. And that's when you first caught my eye. My dynamic young commander. Is that why your hand always lingers on mine when you hand me equipment? Oh no, have I been too obvious? Maybe I should send one of the others down to pick up our gear from now on. You're embarrassed, aren't you? You're so cute when you're being coy. But once I set my sights on a man, I can never let him get away. Remember that. Amy, that's a bit of like, uh, not nice. Don't do that. Commander, how are you? Starting at the sea, I see. I know you. You're George, right? You make weapons for us. No, George buys used wear. I'm his twin brother. Reading is hard today. Well, mostly his twin. He has blonde hair, you see. My name is Daniel. Just remember that I have brown hair and that George has blonde, and you'll be fine. Brown hair Daniel and weapons blonde, and weapons, blonde hair George, and items. I think I'll remember. Fantastic. Say, can I ask you a quick question? You are a battle expert, right? You have fought a lot? Enough, yeah? What is it? Picture this. Let's say there are two ships, and suppose there are planks connecting the ships at 3 different points. Alright, I'm picturing. Is he gonna give us the graph problem? Does he want us to cross all the ships without... Now then, soldiers from one ship are about to attack the other one. Imagine that the defending side has fewer soldiers. If they want to mount a solid defense, what should they do? Okay, nothing of the sorts. Good to know. It seems clear enough to me. Position the soldiers with the best defense on the planks, soldiers with like cavalries and knights. I see. So you would hold the enemy at bay by using your strongest ally to block the primary crossing points. Then you'd want to have your long-range attackers line up behind the tougher units barring the breaches. That's exactly what we have been doing for the whole game, Mike. But good on you. I'm talking about anyone with javelins, axes, or magic. You would be able to do a lot of damage without much risk. Sounds like a good plan, but it seems rough on the soldiers defending the breaches. You would want to heal them often, obviously, but maybe there's a way to reduce how much damage they take. It's a stretch, but what if they don't have them attack at all? I don't have them attack at all. That way they won't run the risk of getting any counterattacks. Right. That's not a bad idea. Great, thanks. That gave me some good ideas. Ideas for what? Oh, my brother and I have been playing a war game. I've lost 4 times in a row. A war game? We'll let you join if you bring some parchment and a quill. Come see us anytime if you have queries. See you later. Maybe I shouldn't have been so serious with him. He looked so done with everything. And let's just read this last one. I'm just saying there has to be something more we can do. Boy, you're not making any sense. I understand your enthusiasm to help Ike, but try to explain what you mean. We can't do anything until we know exactly what it is that you want to do. You are so impatient, Oscar. I was just getting to it, alright? Impatient? You're calling me impatient? You're so impatient you can barely be bothered to put your armor on. Nah. Listen, I think we should come up with an unstoppable killer attack, something only we can do. An unstoppable attack? That sounds good. Doesn't it? I'm glad you approve, Pee-wee. Don't call me a Pee-wee. It is a fine plan, but you haven't explained what this new attack is supposed to be. How do we do it? Hey, I came up with the ideas. It's your job to figure out the details. Make it cool though, Oscar. Boy, this plan sounds... Oh dear, how do I put it? Let me do it. I think I'll think up a great one. No way, forget that. It's too much for your little Pee-wee brain. I told you, don't call me that. They may not like to admit it, but they certainly are close. Okay. I'm pretty sure that attack is just having them all in a triangle. That's been the case for a lot of Fire Emblems. It's just hard to do, honestly. But yeah, I'm gonna save here. Just in case we... Actually, no, before we save, we're gonna do the same thing as with the other day. We're gonna try a few good level ups and see if we get any good. And we'll stop leveling people up once we get a bad level up. That's basically the plan here. Okay, Kieran, you first. Some strength and speed is what I want here. Never mind, that's it for today. Okay, we're done. No more level ups today. But yeah, thanks everyone for coming. And yeah, that was a nice time. That was fine. Yep. Well, the emulator crashed. Let's just close that. But yeah, we'll be back maybe on Monday, I think. Tomorrow will not be game day. We'll probably try on Monday. And that's gonna be it for today. Thanks everyone for watching, both on YouTube and on Twitch. And yeah, that's it. Bye-bye.